Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial. So in this video we are going to be looking at one other very important HTML tag. So one powerful feature of HTML is to be able to link between different pages, which means if I am in a page, I should be able to link to another page by clicking a button. So that's the whole idea about web pages. You should be able to have access from a page to another page. So in this video we're going to be looking at a tag called the anchor tag. So what the anchor tag does basically is it allows you to link from one page to another. So let's try that out. So what we're going to do right now is so let's just create a link here. So on top of this list I will add a file. Let me use h3. I will add about page. So if I want to make this h3 a link, I will use the anchor tag. So for us to use the anchor tag, we'll use the a tag. The anchor element is declared using the a tag. Then the end tag has an attribute called href. So let's save this up and see what we have. So let's refresh our browser. So guys, you see I have a link here. So how do I know I have a link? Whenever you hover your mouse on a link, it shows you the cursor. It changes the cursor to a pointer. You can see the difference. This is our cursor, but whenever you hover it on a link, it changes to a pointer. So when I click on this link, nothing happens, guys. Nothing happens. So why is it like that? We're supposed to be linked to the about page we just wrote here, but when I click on it, nothing really happens. So the reason why is that we didn't specify where we want the page to link to. That's what this href does. What the href does is it takes you to a page that you specify, but we have not actually specified anything inside this href. Do you understand it, guys? So right now let's specify where we want our page to link to. But before we do that, remember when we started this course, we created this page we have been loading on our desktop. We didn't actually create it on the folder. So let's go back to the desktop and see. This is the file where we have, guys. This is the file we created. This is the file we are viewing on our web page. So for us to create another file to link to, so let me just create another file on desktop called about file. So I'll save this file and call it about. So I'll give it about.html. Then I'll save. Yes, we just save it on our desktop. So let me create another HTML document here. So let me add the title about page. So yeah, I'll do hello. Let me just put h1. I'll say hello about page. So let me save it. So now I can link to my about page. So what I need to do here is just to put about.html. The reason why you are putting about.html is because our index page shares the same environment with the about page. So if we are referencing it, we can reference it with this part because they share the same environment. So let's save it up and test it and see what we have. Let me save. Then let's refresh our page. So when I refresh, I click on about. You can see, guys, we have been linked to another page. So this link has just taken us to the about page, but we can't link back. We can't go back to the other page. So how do we do that? So in this page, we'll still have. Let's see, add a link. Let's see, add a link that will take us back to our home page. So we'll just put index1.html. This should take us to back to our home page. Back to home page. So let's save it up, guys, and let's refresh. So So when we refresh it, we get this link, guys. So when I click on this link, it takes us back to this home page. So guys, basically this is what the anchor tag does. It gives you the ability to be able to link between different pages. I would like to explain what we call, we have different parts when it comes to linking pages. We have the absolute part, we have the relative part. So let me just quickly explain this concept. Now you remember when we displayed our image, this image we displayed, we copied the URL from an image online. We copied the URL from this image, so we are linking to this image outside our system. This image is not currently in our system. So if you can look at the image address, we have https media blah 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 and the name of the image. This type of link is called absolute linking. The reason why it's called absolute linking is that wherever I put this URL will give me the same image I have here. So even if I take this URL and take it to page 2, let's do an example of that. So if I create another image here on page 2, let me say page 2 source, then let me copy that same URL. So if I copy this same link and I paste it on page 2, which is a different page, and I paste it here, let me save up and see what we have. So if I go to my about page, you can see, guys, I have the same image here. The reason is because this link is an absolute link. It has a single source, so wherever I use this link I will get the same result. Then linking between pages inside your website is called relative linking. For example, we're able to link to our about page and our home page. So this type of linking is called relative linking. The reason why it's called relative is that page must be inside your server. It must be inside the same environment where you have all your documents. Which means if I am trying to link to this about page and the about page is not the same environment with this home page, that means I will not be able to link it because they are not related to each other. So guys, I want you to go on to W3 School and you can just go on Google and type absolute and relative link HTML. So you go ahead and read about absolute and relative link on HTML. So the first result we will get will still be on W3 School. So let's click on W3 School and see the results we will get on W3 School. So guys, so in this file they explained what absolute 5 parts are and what are relative 5 parts. So guys, I expect you to go ahead and read about this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.